Oh, God. I'll be 100% honest, Dad. There's no way in hell that I want to be actually sitting here recording this, but I thought you just might want to know that when you came to my apartment unannounced, when we were on no speaking terms, and I was actually in the middle of a CPTSD episode where I get very triggered, and therefore my emotions are very strong because of traumas I experienced as a kid, aka the spiritual rape of your father convincing you that you have Asperger's for a decade of your life when you don't, and you therefore destroy all kinds of friendships in your life, and I take full responsibility for that in my heart. Don't you ever think that I put it on you? No, I put it on the person that I was when I was associated with these people. I put it on the things that I did and could have done better. But Dad, when you project all this bullshit, when you have a need to control the narrative, it's to protect your own sense of self and your own self-importance. Guess what, Dad? I'm not broken. I'm not confused. I'm not a mess. If you actually knew anything about me, for over like 15 years, I've been creating content like non-stop. I've wrote books. I've published hundreds of videos. I've written like 50 songs, and I think some of them make you go crazy. I think some of them make you, act up a little when you start to hear them and you start to know exactly who I am. Because you have a fear, Dad, that you won't be able to control me anymore. Susan Williams once said, "There's simply no winning with a narcissist. He will treat you so horribly that you will become withdrawn and depressed. Then he will turn around and say, 'You're no fun anymore. You're always so depressed.'" And Henriette Christensen once wrote, "Be careful of the words you say and keep them soft and sweet, for you never know from day to day which ones you'll have to eat." And I think that if we took the stories away and we just felt the emotions, then maybe you should face your own and you shouldn't project what you think of myself onto myself when you know nothing about me. But what I can tell you is, goddamn, I have motherfucking fight. Goddamn, if someone comes to my apartment unannounced, stalks me for 36 hours, makes me feel unsafe in a home, an environment they have never been into, and they try to break into my apartment, they try to get in, and they try to say, "Hey, you're manic right now," when I'm not, when I'm a victim of your goddamn abuse, and you start screaming at me, you get aggressive. You steal and grab my phone. I shut my door, but then I see you grab my phone. I reopen the door. That's when you grab me. I know the story that I live. You don't have to take it. You don't have to make it. It doesn't have to mean anything because you, Dad, you mean absolutely nothing to me. And that feels so goddamn good to say. You mean nothing to me. And you never will. You're an illusion. You're a fraud. You're a mess. You're a wreck. You're a shame. Do all of these words feel good? Because these are the words you've told me for my entire life. And you wonder why I fall. But all I ask of you today is take a look at yourself in the mirror. Who do you see looking back? Is it the person you want to be? Or is there someone else you were meant to be? The person you should have been, but you fell short of? Is someone telling you that you can't or you won't? Because you can. Believe that love is out there. Believe that dreams come true. Because they do every day. Sometimes happiness doesn't come from money, fame, or power. Sometimes happiness comes from good friends and family and from the quiet nobility of leading a good life. Believe that dreams come true every day because they do. Believe that dreams come true every day because they do. So take a look in that mirror and remind yourself to be happy, Dad, because you deserve to be. Believe that. And believe that dreams come true every day because they do.
I learned to slide just for you, but all you do is swing. I was always there to rescue you, but you left me in the ring. Knocked out of luck, punch drunk and I'm fucked up. Looking you up to hang up the phone. Under attack, there's no way home. You don't use, got no control, and you like to cruise, stop, drop, roll. You wonder why I'm so rock and roll. They left me to die, I'm saving my soul. 'Cause I lost my dad at Sonico, 7-Eleven in Tokyo. He told me to wait, so I ran and I ran kind of faster than before. Are you proud of the man that you are at the core? 'Cause I hope you wake up in a cold, cold sweat. Think I'm kidding, won't place your bet. 13 I was watching the man was set on fire. Got your photos of desire. You stupid motherfucker, you're worse than the trucker. And I hate you like the news, 'cause you are the shit you choose. That was the year, made my runaway plan, and you better shed a tear. And for your life, I really fucking fear. 'Cause I lost my dad at Seneca, with a 7-Eleven in Tokyo. I could be a big star, just let me out, but I'm 23 now, and I live in your town. I see you try and make your peace, my sister of the moon. I see you try and pay, or at least my brother from Lampoon. Missing the one to look at my phone. I'm every track, but there's no way home. Left my heart on the apple cart. It was all a ruse, and I'm not amused. Wonder why I'm so rock and roll. We stole my voice, had no choice. Took me down, so I took you out. I'll play the clown and I'll black it out, 'cause he never really loved me, but I did it just for you. Isn't that fucked up? I mean, you did it for who? You're not sorry, and I always am, so I don't really give a damn. But take me to Shinjuku Station, 'cause damn, I love good vacation. Throw me on the track, and I know you have my back. 'Cause I lost my dad at Sonico, with a 7-Eleven in Tokyo. So nail me to the diesel station, 'cause no, I love a crucifixion. I'll wait for your flash as you throw me up the match. Lost my dad at Sonico, 7-Eleven in Tokyo. It's like, the more you know, you fucking loser!
Oh, and Dad, if you want a real good and a fair fight, you'd actually have to be someone worth fighting for. I don't know if you've ever heard this, Dad, but sometimes we really have to be the hero of our own stories. And sometimes our own stories are just that. Our own stories that don't have to mean anything in reality, because we can just be, and we can just be ourselves when we embrace the consciousness of the universe. And all of my art, if you listen to it, it's full of heart, it's full of fight, because that's what I fucking have, Dad. You see this? Now look at this. I'm the fucking MVP, you know? Sure wasn't they brainwashed by a lie mentality playlist? Podcast. Know who you are? You're someone who wished that you could sit up, you could sit down, shut up, listen to your emotions for a goddamn little while, so you could be this. Because Chuck Norris does not sleep. Chuck Norris waits. And what do you do, Dad? all damn day. You bitch and you moan and you look for nothing that you can't ever find. Cause daddy, do you have anything when you're drunk driving with your little babies? Oh, daddy, do you have anything when you're picking us up 4 hours late cause you're so stoned? Oh, daddy, I'm so bad, daddy, cause you showed up at my apartment unannounced. You're here? Daddy, you showed up at my apartment unannounced and you came and you said, hey, Nat, you're really manic. I think I'm going to beat you up. Yeah, Dad. And you know what? When I got concussed, when I got hit in the head with a trunk egg fell on my head, and you were just like, Natalie, you're just such a narcissist. I don't know what's wrong with your personality. You don't deserve love. And then remember when I got psychosis and you told me that I was a spy trapped on Shutter Island and nothing was real. Norman brought me contact solution for 7 goddamn days. Do you think I let that kill me inside? No. What you need to do is you need to wake up and realize that I fight every goddamn day. And sometimes things are better broken, but I am gonna do this because goddamn, this is my legacy, dude. What's yours? Pathetic little bullshit, huh? Wanna be a real man, Dad? You'll never be a superior man because you haven't even read David's book.
Dr. Sebastian to OR West, extension 252.
Oh no, Dad. It's all over X. Oh my god. Fuck.
Nurse has her sent to admitting.
Oh
Nurse
no.
has her sent to
Dad. I'm the dog. My dad got his heart eat out by me.
Uncle Jack's Smirking Revenge. I love it, guys. Almost as much as Dad loves to drink J.D. Vance's.
Bro, do you? Be above it. Rise up.
Steal the shirt from your rack. Take your hurt and give it a smack. Little bird told me that you fucking failed. Never to launch with that
I'm not
sickness
sick.
filled.
You
Never
are.
to heal, never to feel, never to tell me fake from real. Too smart for this, never got you far. Where the fuck do you think that you are? Wanna scream, wanna shout. No self-esteem cause you're never clean. No one to hold when you ball it out. Say that shit with your fucked up snout. Say it like you mean it, I'm a fucking loser. Like to abuse her cause I'm an ugly user.
And I took accountability. It's so ugly.
Stole your air, sold it online. Shattered the lamp to hear you whine. Thoughts of the dark, a fucking narc. Take it all from me, it'll set you free. Forever a psycho, forever a void. Forever a little unemployed. Too good for this, never got you far. Who the fuck do you think that you are? Say it like you mean it, I'm a little bitch. Miss the pitch and blame the rich. Speak for reaction, thoughts got no traction. Love is purely just transaction. Loser, 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 loser. Point and shout, bail me out. Abuser, 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 abuser. 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 Stupid motherfucker over this shit. Bloody little sucker. Your job wasn't to babysit. Drive a little faster, remember what you did. Black hat little disaster, hey look, it's Sid. You're the reason that I lost the lesion. Remember what you said, fix is turning red. Don't believe the reason to not fucking leave. Push me down, shake me down, make me come, you piece of scum. Listen up, bitch, flip the switch. You're the narcissist, and guess fucking what? I still exist!
Yes, Queen. Yay! I love girl power. Dad, do you agree? Because all I ever really wanted to do was make my dad proud. Dad, all I really ever want to do, Dad, is I want to make you proud. I want you to be proud of the person that I am today. Yay, look at me go. I'm overcoming abuse. Dad, are you proud of me?
I'm standing free in my body for the first time in my life, Dad. Do you feel it in your heart, Dad? Are you proud of me right now? Are you proud of me?
Oh shit, fuck. That's awkward as fuck. Oh my god.
Ladies who have ever been abused by a man, are you feeling the vibes tonight? Are you maybe feeling a little...
Great tonight.
I think so. Nathan. I know. I'm not supposed to get close to you. But tonight I walked into that gym, the mayor at Tree Hill. But I finished the night. A father on the outside, looking in. And a son who deserves better.
Yes, I do.
I wanted to tell you how proud of you I am. And this has nothing to do with basketball. I'm proud of you for the choices you made with your life. I'm proud of you for the man that you become.
Sucks more than
Shit, I
Dan.
ain't never hear my daddy abuse me saying no.
Have you ever looked at a picture and seen a stranger in the background? Makes you wonder, how many strangers have photos of me? My dyke ass.
Wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school. I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles and we'd all be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
Every once in a while, people step up.
Dyke.
They rise above themselves. I love you. I'll go.
Dyke.
Sometimes they surprise you.
It's okay. Most people are.
And sometimes they fall short. Life is funny sometimes. It can push pretty hard. If you look close enough, you find hope. In the words of children, in the bars of a song, and in the eyes of someone you love. And if you're lucky, if you're the luckiest person on this entire planet, the person you love decides to love you back.
Psych!
In fall of 2019, I knew I wasn't the person that I wanted to be. I knew I was making choices in my life that didn't reflect the kind of person that I know and knew that I was at heart. And one day on a barista shift that morning, I get up to the cash register and there's a sticker and it says, actions, not words. And so I think that's one of the most prominent things in this world we have to look for when it comes down to human behavior. You know, when you hold so much attachment to the words that you say, when words are just floating fragments, but everyone, no matter who you are, they always remember what you did
And how you
with
made them
what
feel.
intention, with what integrity, from where it met you at the eyes. And the thing about life too is nothing is
What?
nothing is linear. Nothing is
Yeah.
linear. So
Shit. But
all these actions
What
you
are
do
you
throughout
saying?
your life, they collect and they just I don't know.
I don't know, Nat. Just shut up and play the game. Well, tell me this, John. It's Martha clocking in.
MPD.
Slovenia.
Mantra. Police department.
No, it's just me, the karmic. Sorry, guys. Awkward.
Speaking of Martha, you ever seen a goddamn murder? Let's get this track. It's me, December 2019, making music.
Show me fantasy, 'cause it's everything that's real. It's all that we can feel. Liberate the heart before it listens to the mind that lies to fill the void. I know that no
She called me naive. I should have said no. I only believe
Oh, sorry, what am I?
You're so ungrateful. You're an idiot. Don't call me an idiot, bitch. I will kill you first. Show me a timeless night by your side on the crescent moon. 1, 2, 3, and you're with me. So let's count our lucky stars.
Boo! Tomato, tomato! That self-sacrificial bitch in me is dead.
I'm eating bacon as I screen record this because I'm out of storage. Yum.
Up there in the promised sky, and I can never tell you why. I'll believe it through eternal space and time, 'cause you're always on my mind. There's no way I could ever fully unwind. We made separate wishes, one in it all. I wanna be true, and that explains my fall. Without the
I was staring at these labels that you defined me as through a subtweet on your ex that's in a void. And I thought to myself, is that me? Am I confused? Am I delusional? Am I lost? Am I not demure? I'm not demure? Am I not mindful? Am I not cutesy? Fuck. Can I be really honest with you? Can I be really brave with you? Can I be very true with you for a moment and tell you that I shattered? I shattered under the pressure of what it means to be something you've never had to face. You've never had to wonder, what does it truly mean to be? What does it truly mean to be and fight back for the person that you know you are? What does it mean to be resilient, to stand up against your fears when people shout in your face and they tell you exactly who you are? Who you are, they tell you who you are. They've never lived in your goddamn skin. They've never seen your eyes light up in the mirror when you finally start to love yourself again, goddammit. So you want to tell me who I fucking am? You want to show me who I am? You want to show up at my apartment? You want to scream at me? You want to fight me? You want to beat me? Well, I hope you do it next time. I hope you do it next time until your knuckles are bloody. Till you finally have a reason to fucking fight for your life. Because I don't give a goddamn what you think of me. Because I know myself and I know I've faced hell in this lifetime. But I know that every time I get knocked down, I get back up, and I get back up how many times harder? How many times stronger? It doesn't matter. It's infinite. Because guess what? No matter how many fucking times you get knocked down, you're gonna get back up. I've never seen you be knocked down. All I've done is I've seen you kick me around. You're a grown-ass man. You're a pathetic piece of shit. You know that? But I'm fighting. I'm out here fighting every goddamn day of my life. I spent the past decade of my life hating myself and getting back up. Cycle and cycle and cycle and cycle. But you haven't been in it. So don't tell me who I am. Or I'll show you. I'll show the goddamn world. Dad, I thought you might want to see some videos of me as a kid. The same kid that you convinced was, you know, autistic. Or, you know, you called it mentally whatever. You hurt me, Dad. And I was just that little kid. I was just a fucking kid. And all I got was tortured by you. Till I felt nothing inside. Do you know what that's like? Is it all my fault? Is it all my fault because I was a kid unable to protect myself? Am I the villain? Am I the problem? Could I be the anti-hero? At the end of the day, a story's just a story. A label's just a label. But what you choose to do with that label, what you choose to feel about yourself, it's your choice or something like that. I was a kid who really grew up completely in front of the camera.
Hello. I am actually here for the weather report.
Even before I started posting videos, I don't know, I just used it as a fun outlet in life, just to record myself having fun because it felt like no one was watching. Then people started to get entertainment out of the videos, so I continued. However, I didn't always have a camera.
Wait, you gotta come here first. Got that down.
And they've always been kind of annoying to get my way.
Don't use my camera if you don't ask.
But it's weird looking back at some videos I have because half of them are just silent, or my voice is very not my own. They were almost like a, look at my life right now, I'm so bored and don't know what to do with myself. But when I was 12, that's when I finally started making content purposely for YouTube to share. And I've gone through so many versions of myself on the internet, yet I took them all off. I took them all off in 2020.
And again, my videos weren't that great. I never had a viral success, but that doesn't mean that they didn't mean shit to me. Because I spent years of my life, this is like when I first started getting on YouTube here, just creating videos as a fun way to connect with the world around me in ways that I couldn't in my home. So it meant a lot to me. And it's just watching myself grow up in these clips that nobody has access to anymore. So it's like they never even existed, but they meant the fucking world to me. Growing up, especially in high school, I felt like I always had more fans than I did friends. I'm laughing because I sound like a preacher. I felt such a disconnect from everyone around me that at the point in my life in college, when I finally made friends and I felt like I was at a great place, I got blindsided. Then COVID happened, and I basically lost all my friends and was living alone for months at a time. And truly, up until May 2021, I felt a soul shattered. I was in a complete state of flux, not knowing who I was, what I wanted out of this world. And it was something that has always been so clear to me looking back at all these videos. I'm born to entertain people, but my question was, how? You have your mind, then you have your body, then you have your soul, and you find yourself trying, and you get all three of them in combination. You get yourself, and the goal is to keep it balanced. There have been plenty of times in my life where I've been so in my mind that I've not had a body. I'm just like,
2 months after this video was filmed is when the soul shatter really struck me. It was like I was almost speaking, so maybe one day I could just look back at this video and remember. I think a lot of what brought this out of me was my experience I had with musical, which was deeply spiritual. And don't get me wrong, I played music before college, but it was always just a little bit at a time, you know. Then December 2019 rolled around, I got this Yamaha right here, and everything completely changed for me. I finally had a voice that I felt confident in. But despite the confidence, what I was singing for was wrong. I wasn't singing from love in my authentic self. What I was singing for is I was singing for love, from a void. I think that's the point where experience is you have authenticity. Do you guys know what authenticity is? That's being your unique self. And then above it, you have style and structure. The style and structure, they come from your authenticity. With all three of those, I believe you get something called character. And that's not about character like Mickey Mouse. No, that character is how you interact with the world around you, what part of yourself you share. Yes. I think this point in time was so disheartening and challenging for me because I was graduating from college, and I was never the person that wanted to go to school. I wanted to go out to LA and do my own thing. Yeah, I was forbidden because I was told, if you move out there, you know, life is never going to be the same. I'm never going to financially support you, I'm never going to care for you, but if you go to school right now, I'm paying for everything, and you'll be way more likely to succeed in a job. And I was like, all right, can I at least get a gap year? No, if you get a gap year, you won't go to school. And then COVID happened, and it was like my last year of school, it didn't even fucking matter, it didn't even fucking happen, because it was just on the internet. And there was an internal part of me that was raging so deeply at what? And it was the lack of respect for myself. Curating all my relationships in life to be formed around a lack of respect for myself, a lack of respect for what I truly need out of this life. And that is to honor myself enough to give myself the life that I desire, the life that I need, the life that everything you're seeing right here reflects. And if nobody else in my life or my town can see that, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be
Dad, you are a rapist.
authentically, I'm gonna shout, whatever the fuck I want to shout, it doesn't matter. I am justified. I have the right to be mad, and I don't have a weapon, and it's for good cause, okay? So let's fucking rave on this channel, let's fucking respect ourselves. Let's not let anybody treat us like a piece of shit anymore. Kick yourself up, something. Get on, carry on, make music, make love, and don't do it from the void, because it will end very darkly, and you will space out in a trance with Tommy Allen, because one time a girl gaslight you using the movie Almost Famous, and you thought to yourself, why must people know boy in this movie, so I better just trance out to my entire life.
Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother in that.
I now leave you better like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm still working on a little, no, you know what, hell what, fuck it. I'll put a little exit here, a little outro, yeah, boy.
But the show must go on, people. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, thanks for watching Yaga Yaga Yeet!
Yeet!
I think I filmed that, Dad. You don't know shit. You don't know, like, you literally, like, have never seen any of this content before. You've never literally seen anything that I've made before. Like, you just, like, haven't seen it. And you're like, oh my god, my daughter's, like, a narcissistic piece of shit, and she's failing this world. But, like, I literally make so much shit from love. And, like, I'm, like, a really good person. So, like, fuck you, you dumbass bitch. Anyways, okay, so get this, right? I filmed that in an era of my life. It was like 2021. I never really shared it because I was still dealing with like these really complex emotions of a soul shatter that actually happens when you face a lot of adverse trauma in your life, you have a possibility of undergoing essentially what's called a psyche split. So essentially what happened was, for so long you called me evil names that I internalized them, and therefore I internalized these bad names that I was being called, and I projected that as my character into the world, or I closed myself down, fight or flight. It's general theory. Like, do you not even know like fucking psychology, dude? Or like who's your psychiatrist, bitch? Okay, so get this. So it's my era of time. We're still going through soul shatter, and so I actually call this time what it means to be, because I was debating, like, what does it truly mean to be? And as I explored and I made this video, what I had found was really unique. I found that my first ever song that I completely forgot I wrote, and I was a little kid. I was the same age in this video. I was the same age as the time you walked into the room and you looked at me and you said, "What do you have, Asperger's or something?" Because I was sitting on the floor counting little Legos. And from that point on, you convinced me through abuse over and over that I did have it. That's inarguable, because the words and actions you do, they actually affect others, believe it or not. Do you believe it yet? Do you believe it, Dad? Is it giving manic or is it giving truth? So get this. You want to hear something? You want to see something, Dad? You're going to see the first song I ever wrote when I was getting abused by you. It's called Supposed to Be.
And try and live. Think you're better than you are. Know that feeling. Try and live to learn to know what you live. Don't tell them what to do or how to be. It's just another way of mind and thought. So when you're stuck in the road of winding path, choose the way that you know is yours. Can't choose for you, can't choose for you. Decide your move before you make your play. If you wander in the fields with the bears and the wolves, fight them off by being yourself, or walk away to the road at last.
Dark, huh?
So, Dad, can I ask you, why the fuck did you hate a kid, you fucking menace? You're such a loser. You want to air some dirty laundry? Okay, this studio used to be your place where you get stoned after being an asshole to our mom, and you also cheated on her. Anyways, so after, when I finally turned 13 or 12 or 11 or some shit, and I grew up, I finally reorganized this entire disaster that you left behind, and I actually made it into a beautiful space for myself, all by myself. Then, to be honest, I put on Simple Plan. I'm just a kid, and I thought of you, and I made a fucking disaster. Look at that shit. That shit was so fucking ugly. But I did that when I was drawing on the walls because I was so pissed about how much of an asshole you were. Daddy, you ain't even ever helped me put curls in my hair. Mama would rip up rags and put towels in my hair whenever I wanted to curl my hair. God. And dude, when you call me manic, it just means you hate my personality, because I've always been like this. This is the day you walked in, hitting your chest, making fun of me, calling me Isn't it funny how, literally everything you called me, I would caption on my videos? Because you made me feel like shit, you bloody fucking soul sucker.
I've been trying to do it right, but I've been living a lonely life.
I thought you were into it, God.
Squeeze me, cock me.
Hey, Dad, I have a bigger dick than you. God, like sometimes men can just be like so mean that they literally possess your soul and hold you hostage, and you have to face all the demons on your own, and you have to kick them out, and you have to say, "Get the fuck out of my house, Dad. Get the fuck out of my home. You want to show up here at my apartment that I've called the Cockroach's Grove? Well, you'll be a little cockroach that I walk on and I step on because I'm so resilient. And what are you but just a little mindless little bug blocking the path? You're attracted to what? Sweets? You're attracted to light? I don't know what the fuck cockroaches want. But what I want is you out of my life."
Well, actually, they really like
Don't
cardboard.
ask me about tomorrow. Tell me about my past. My heart is yours to borrow and nothing matters. I don't lie without an alibi. Am I like pretty or some shit? I've like started to feel pretty again. So I told my dying daddy that I had to.
Dad, I'm running the fuck away.
So like dad, dad, like dad, like dad,
So cutesy,
dad.
so
I'm like
demure.
really I'm really like excited because like I'm starting a new chapter of my life called You're Not in It, and I'm free in my soul, and I can express myself and do whatever I want, and I can go crazy, I can go psycho, I can be different, I can speak up, I can be heard. Oh my God, I can speak up. Wait, so you're telling me I can literally like move within my body? Oh my God, this is my body? This is my voice?
Shit.
This is me?
Does it
Wait.
trigger you?
Holy fucking hell. God damn. Look at me. And look at you.
Fucking asshole? God.
So I know, a lot was covered today. We went through a lot of cycles, but I think the main overarching theme of this episode, this manic episode, is to say, maybe I am taking responsibility by making this. Maybe I'm taking accountability for my voice, for the role I play in society, because I'm someone that's faced a lot of abuse by their own caregiver in my life. And it's like, wait, so maybe I can like empower myself through that story and I can find new footing. And maybe if my dad ever shows up and he comes to beat me up again, I will not be the one locked up. 'Cause bitch, what the fuck? I wasn't even tripping, yo. This is just my life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. But I just know that, I like, okay, so I like know that I just want to keep doing like really, really good things for the rest of my, like, I just, like for life, me want to do really good. Okay, so good things for, okay. So, how we end this episode is we always end the episode with a proverb. So here is a nice, very proverb, and it defines kind of like the overarching theme of this, if you will, because like, wow, because like you're a whole ass person, and then it's like, but like you have a choice in your life right now to be someone and to rise up. Can you do it? Or will you
hold your power in the hands of another in the waiting for what? Why don't you be the one for yourself? Why don't you be the one for your life? Why don't you be the one that cares and respects other people, that knows that you have to take accountability for your goddamn actions too? Everyone does. I will. But what does that even mean, accountability? I don't know what accountants fucking do. Fuck. Shit. Huh. I'm titanium.
Margaret.
Stepping up.
Margaret. I miss you,
It's a
Margaret.
simple concept.
God, it's me,
It
Margaret.
basically means to rise above yourself,
Margaret.
to do a little more, to show you something special. Something like this.
Is this your favorite episode yet, Margaret?
Lucas is gone, but that doesn't mean the season is over. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's just beginning.
We were supposed to be in a band together,
I
Margaret.
want to stay on my way for a while.
But I can do it all alone. I can
Life's funny
rise up.
sometimes. You can push pretty hard. Like when you fall in love with someone, but they forget to love you back. Like when your best friend and your boyfriend leave you alone.
Ouch.
Like when you pull the trigger or light the flame and you can't take it back. Like I said, in sports, they call this stepping up. In life, I call it pushing back. You know, it's been said that we just don't recognize the significant moments of our lives while they're happening. We grow complacent with ideas or things or people, and we take them for granted. And it's usually not until that thing is about to be taken away from you that you realize how wrong you've been, that you realize how much you really need it, how much you love it. God, I love this game. You ever heard the expression, the best things in life are free? Well, that expression's true. Every once in a while, people step up. They rise above themselves. Sometimes they surprise you. Sometimes they fall short.
Emily Dickinson once wrote, sometimes saying nothing says the most.
Life is funny sometimes.
But
You can push pretty hard.
actually, I love yapping.
You find hope. In the words of children. In the bars of a song.
In the bars of a song? In the bars of a song, in the bars of a song, in the bars of a song, in 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 a
Don't look for
song.
me. Don't look to me for answers. I don't even have a script. I don't know what's coming,
Meep.
but I do know what's behind me.
Bark, bark.
And I do know that I'm the type of person
Nay.
that never gives up. I'm the type of person that falls down a million times, and no matter what, I still find the heart and the courage within myself to stand back up. And I don't care how many people you've hurt in your lifetime. I don't care if you've made mistakes. I don't care if you've fallen short. What I care is I'm a good fucking human. I care that you get back up. And I care that you find the bit of your heart that gives you this ache. I hope you find the piece of yourself that's shattered. And I hope you do whatever you can to piece yourself back together in the most beautiful of ways. I pray every single fucking day for the love of this world, for the safety of this whole damn nation, to get us out of this goddamn mess, to wake us back up to what's truly important. Consciousness. It's a concept to explore. Thank you for being on this journey with me through thick, thin, through one true hell. Rise above it. I don't know. It's just a movie, guys. I just made a little movie for fun. And I guess I'll figure something else out. I guess I'll keep going. I never really stop. I never really give up. But you've been here all along, so I figured I'd just write a
a little song. So, that's that. Good luck, Felicia. See you again on Simbaaaaaa. This is still Simba, right? I think. Fuck, shit, bro. Dad, don't hit women. Don't hurt your kid. Be good to people. Just don't be an asshole, guys, and it will be okay. Thank you. Bye.